Alright, fellas, get ready to take your dating game to a league you've never imagined, because we're diving deep into the 12 rules of life as they apply directly to the dating world. Now, before we sidestep into the thick of it, let me assure you that the insights here are going to strike a chord whether you're in it for the long haul or just enjoying the whirlwind of short-term connections. At the core, we all look for similar traits in a partner, yet the lens through which we discern them widely varies between long-term and fling scenarios. In the long game, women typically seek out providers, those who have the means to supply sustenance and sustenance. Evolution whispers to them, find a man who can care for you, especially during the 9 months of pregnancy. On the other side of the coin, men in the long-term arena are on the prowl for beauty-wide hips, radiant smiles, an index of health signaling a partner prime for childbearing. But let's swivel our perspective to the short-term game, where criteria morph slightly but significantly. Ladies in this field often fancy men with broader jaws, higher testosterone, and a smattering of status marks of strong offspring progenitors. Men, while their evolutionary compass still seeks traits indicative of good health, might be more lenient in their preferences for the sake of, let's say, a more immediate genetic legacy. Embracing these evolutionary insights is informative, but this is merely the backdrop for the main event, the 12 rules revamped for the romance realm. Let's tackle these head-on. Rule number 1 is all about posture. Standing tall isn't just good for your spine, it radiates confidence. If you can't project self-assurance through your stance, attracting your dream partner is going to be a tougher battle. Second, you've got to view yourself as worthy of the partner you desire. Self-deprecation is a no-go zone. Strive for self-improvement, hit the gym, eat healthier, and pursue your passions. The transformation required to welcome someone desirable into your life starts with you. Rule 3 pitches an ideal. Only date those who truly wish you the best. In a world littered with superficial connections, aim for depth and mutual growth. The fourth principle instructs us to give up the comparison game. Audit your relationship based on its trajectory of growth compared to yesterday, not against Instagram snapshots of perceived perfection or memories of ex-flames. Moving on, Rule 5 encourages you to address behaviors you find off-putting. Let's tackle the metaphorical soup slurping early on, so it doesn't grow into a relationship-breaking irritant. Speak up, gentlemen. Rule 6 argues for a stable foundation in personal finances, career, and mental health before embarking on the dating quest. The stability you cultivate will be a cornerstone in a robust relationship. Now, 7 leans on wisdom. Pursue something meaningful over the superficially easy. Remember, what's valuable often requires a determined effort. Rule 8 compels you to honesty. Foster a culture of open communication. Concealing feelings or concerns can eat away at the bedrock of your partnership. Number 9, gentlemanliness, a plea for attentiveness. Really listen to your partner. It's crucial, especially past the honeymoon phase of relationship highs. 10 champions emotional transparency. Express your feelings clearly, whether it's discomfort or endearment. Talking of the future is Rule 11. Discuss the prospect of children earlier rather than later, ideally between 3 to 6 months in. Lastly, Rule 12 calls for continual, everyday appreciation. Recognize the small wonders and express gratitude. Loving actions perpetuate feelings of love. And there you have it, the distilled essence of wisdom for modern dating. Implement these 12 tenets and watch as your romantic life transforms before your eyes. Now, if you found value in this talk and you want to step up your approach further, an investment proportional to the impact these insights have had on you would be truly appreciated. And who knows, it might even bring that extra dash of luck and love your way. Remember, if you want to keep leveling up, subscribing to the channel, hitting like, and ringing that notification bell will make sure you don't miss out on the next goldmine of advice. So let me know, what moves are you making to improve your dating life today? Welcome, gentlemen, to another powerful discussion where we will unravel the transformative approach to achieving monumental success within just 12 weeks. It's a method so potent, its users have described it as rocket fuel for personal accomplishment. Now, if you're someone who identifies with the discipline of iron and the clarity of vision, you're in the right place. Let's dive into a concept that will redefine the way you perceive personal growth and discipline. The traditional annual goals may soon be a thing of the past. Imagine compressing a year's worth of aspiration into a quarter. That's right, we're talking about the 12-week year, a system honed to bring about a sharp focus, escalate your energy, and significantly amplify results. Typically, when you set year-long goals, there's a tendency to get complacent. There's still plenty of time, you say to yourself. But with the 12-week year, you instill a sense of urgency. You eliminate procrastination from the equation. Deadlines are no longer on a distant horizon, they are imminent. The core ethos of this high-velocity lifestyle is about taking consistent, calculated actions, what we term keystone actions. These are the daily and weekly tasks that, performed religiously, will cascade into the colossal triumphs you envision. We're not incubating excuses like, "I'm too tired," or "I'm not feeling it today." That route leads to mediocrity. It's time to take the pledge of undeniable commitment, where excuses are burned at the stake. Envision your goals as a besieged city, and you a determined conqueror. There's a saying from the annals of history about a general who arrived on enemy shores and ordered his men to burn their boats. They won. Success was the only way home. Apply that unyielding ethos by setting stern consequences for yourself. Miss a target? What's the penalty? Maybe it's working double hours the next day, a substantial donation to charity, or denying yourself a coveted leisure activity. It's the pressure that forges diamonds. Centrally, it's about specificity and measurable action. Establish clear-cut milestones. Instead of an abstract notion like, grow my email list, set a tangible target, add 150 subscribers by week 2. This granular approach allows for real-time tracking and adjustment. Picture constructing a bridge. You wouldn't commence without meticulous plans, right? The same goes for your 12-week goals. Break down your aspirations into discrete blocks, and build your strategy with the same precision as an engineer drafting blueprints. Each week, take pivotal actions toward that target. It doesn't matter if your goal is weight loss, growing a YouTube channel, launching a product, or advancing your career. There are proven strategies applicable to all. Identify these, document them, and, more importantly, execute them. Don't just track your activities, track the execution of those activities. It's not merely about effort, it's about targeted effort. Focus intently on your weekly execution, score a barometer for your performance. To ensure you stay on track, anticipate the need for adjustments. Life will throw curveballs. Be prepared to dodge or catch them without losing sight of your objective. Keep your work area distraction-free, routinize tasks when feasible, and stay laser-focused. Gentlemen, through high engagement and infallible execution, you will conquer this 12-week year. It demands that you call upon your inner fortitude and harness a level of discipline that is non-negotiable. And if you're hungry for more wisdom like this, for frameworks that pivot you into action beyond the ordinary, I invite you to join me. Subscribe to this channel, hit the like button, and activate the notification bell. It is by these actions you can ensure you receive the intel that can carve your path to dominance. Now, before we wrap up, if this video struck a chord with you, if you found substantial value in our exchange today, show some appreciation. A gratuity, commensurate with the value you've received, is always welcome. You'll find the way to do this in the description below. Think deeply now. Which of these strategies are you prepared to integrate into your life? Which bridge will you build in the next 12 weeks, and how will you ensure its foundation is unshakable? Remember, success doesn't just happen. It's constructed through relentless, purposeful action. Until next time, stay strong and clear-sighted.